No music or oh no, music's okay. That stuff is okay with it. Music's low, so it doesn't go over anything. Alright, well hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm AdamAnthony and today I'm here with some Stellaris. So I like RTSs. RTSs are my fun. Let's do it semi-annually because I always save it myself. So it's been a while since I found a good RTS that I like to get into, especially for the console. Because I haven't been able to get a computer enough to play some of the nice ones that I've always been able to play. So Stellaris here is kind of scratches that itch pretty damn well because I couldn't really get into Civilization. I didn't like the turn-based kind of RTSs. So here we have Stellaris. Stellaris is a galactic galaxy game, galaxy RTS where you conquer the galaxy, and there's a main point. Well, you can actually get to the early galaxy many different ways through diplomacy, conquering, enslaving, conquering, which would probably include like enslaving and that's all kind of stuff. Or, there's also like diplomacy, where you can make allies and make a giant galactic federation eventually, and just take out all the people who are going to cause trouble. But at the end of each game, there's something called a end game event. So, because basically what you're going to do, like for what you're going to play out, you're basically playing out as the ships. Like you're going to be able to witness the ship battles. You're going to be able to witness a whole lot of things. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go as the United Nations of Earth. So Earth has united, and so like I'm going to kind of go over the basics of what character creation is. Actually, we'll do that in another video. Let's just get this game going. So I'm actually going to start off with, we're going to go to United Earth. I just basically changed the the advisor's voice. That's basically how I changed from what it was, the original game was. So if you don't want to create your own, you're just kind of learning the game. There's several different nations that already kind of give you a mix of what you can kind of do, because the way your government is depends on what you're going to be able to do. The way your ethics are, your traits heavily affect what you're able to do. So here, I didn't know that thing moved. Well, probably the alien ones do more. So we have the Earth ones. So you basically have the good. This is like the Federation, and then this is like the Terran Federation from the Mirror Universe. And then you have the different aliens types that you can be, different worlds. So you can be avians and mammalians, all sorts. Even robots. You can be tree people. You can be actual rock people, or you can be a parasite, where you can basically use the dead of other races and create your world that way. And you have your own kind of worlds, different ship types. So as you can see, all the ships are different, which you can, when you customize your own, you can do whatever you want. Oops, I kind of went. So we're gonna choose the United Earth, and I'm gonna basically try to get you through the first bit of the game. From what I remember, I'm not really good at this game yet. There is so many layers to learn from this game. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a galaxy-sized map of 600 stars. So that's 600 systems that we can potentially take over, and we'll make it as the form of a spiral galaxy. You can make it in the form of a ring, an elliptical, a two-arm spiral galaxy. So these are going to be all the galaxies, but we're going to go for. let's go with... let's go with 7. Why not? Let's keep it there. So advanced AI starts. I don't want any advanced empire starting because that's going to give us a really difficult thing to deal with starting off. We're going to do 1 fallen empire just to kind of get the mechanics of it. 1 marauder empire just to get the mechanics of it and make the game a little bit more interesting. I'm going to make tech costs a little bit cheaper. We'll go more into that later on. Habitable worlds. We'll do 1. We'll keep it normal. Primitive civilization. So we can come across these. Well, I'll explain more when we come across one. If we do. So the crisis strength, we're going to keep at 1 because I have never gotten that far. I keep either doing something wrong and I end up getting either just I can't continue, I get blocked off, where I'm not able to expand anymore, and I'm running out of I'm too tight, and or I just get wiped out. I get attacked in a war from 2 sides, and I get squished. Basically, it's the AI in this game are very independent, and they will do their own things. They will attack. They will go to war. They will make peace. They will make trades. They will do everything just like you can. Except they don't have to worry about getting resources, but I'm pretty sure they have limitations. So, the crisis types. So, these are the end game events that happen where basically they are galactic events. So, they will affect the entire game, the entire board. So, they can come in the form of an ancient civilization that was hidden away and probably was one of the first civilizations, and what ended up happening is they wake up and they just see the state of the galaxy and decide to bring it back to once was, which was under their control, and they basically will go to war and wipe out anything in their path unless you're able to stop them. Or you and your federation, your allies, y'all have to work together to stop it. Which I think is a really good game mechanic that really twists everything around. So you can just kind of decide what year you want to start in. I'm going to do it in the latest year it can start. And the latest it can start, or the earliest it can start. And then the latest it can start before anything kind of happens. And you can set so victory, you kind of set the victory terms. So you can either, so after the galactic event, if you're able to win, the highest score wins, obviously. If you take over the galaxy, the entire map, that's another way to win. Or if you stop the end game event, and yeah, if you stop the end game event, I'm pretty sure you win. I don't know, I haven't gotten that far. Or you can do never. So after everything is said and done, and there's still players on the map that are still relatively okay, you can go ahead and keep playing, and just go as long as you want. Or as long as the game can consist. And then obviously the difficulty, but let's go. So starting out, so there's a lot to this game that I'm going to try and go over as we go. I'm going to try to remember what I can remember of what each thing does. Like it's been a while since I actually played this game last, so I'm going to try and I didn't even do a refresh, which I should have done. But I'm pretty sure usually when it happens, everything comes back to me. Okay, so there's a pause and play kind of thing. So you so if you have to read something, or you have to take time to kind of look through things, lists and all that, or if you're customizing ships, pow, you can pause it and you can do what you need to do. So leaders are important because leaders, so like presidents, then you have your scientists for research and for exploring. You have your army generals for your fleets and your army defenses on the planets. And they all have perks that kind of help out your civilization. And they do have a lifespan. They do die. So let's keep that in mind. So one of the origins that we have, I'll go more when we go and create our own brand new civilization. It's several different options you can choose from. So we have prosperous unification, so we have 2 more districts on Earth that we can start off with, and I think one more something or another, one more to population. So this is the overview. So this is our home system. So as you can see, there's some that are green and some that are white. So here, these are resources. So we have minerals that we're going to need to make ships and build stations and whatnot. And then we have some things that are research. And for engineering, that help us with other buildings and such, and their resources. So everything you capture, you collect, basically gives you some sort of resource. And so what we gotta do right off the bat is we gotta take over the rest of our own system. So I'm gonna go out to the galaxy map, so you can see where we're situated in the galaxy. So our little system, our civilization is right here. Every one of those dots we can get to. Every one of those dots we can take over. Every one of those dots is currently or will be in the control of our enemies / allies, depending on how they like to do it. So to travel around, you kind of need to travel with since we're paused, I need to put never mind. We can go to each system through way of these hyperspace lanes. So they're kind of like Star Wars, how they kind of you have to travel through these lanes safely. So basically you have to branch out, and what our goal is to expand as far as we can initially, so we can have the most amount of resources, and then we're going to kind of fill in. So what I'm going to do for my first strategy is to explore out, get as far as we can until we meet somebody. It kind of gives the outline of all our closest neighbors, and then we're going to streamline for choke points, as well as we got to cut them off. We have to cut them off from expanding this way, or if we can, expand them even further other ways. And then I'm going to fill in all my unexplored systems afterwards. So it kind of gives us something to do gradually. So there's gradual steps. So one of the first things you're going to want to do and pause is you're going to want to go and you're going to get research done. So there's three tiers of research. There's physics, biology, and something else, I can't remember. Technology. So what we gotta do is we're gonna figure out because each one is random. So you kind of pick and choose as whatever you can, and that will lead to even unlock more stuff. We'll come across anomalies that will sometimes give you a boost in certain researches. So you could hypothetically get into research the entire thing by finding anomalies that are similar. Sometimes you might get lucky. So we're gonna go to field modulation first, because I'm going to want to have a good source of power, because power is one of your main resources. Power, mineral. So basically the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first 5, and then you have your unity, which I'll get into something later, because that's what you're going to do to help expand your area of building by naming systems. That's basically what you got to use. So we'll go to society, and let's do population growth, because population growth I have found out is very important. So get that while you can. And I'm going to do standard corvette patterns, so that luckily they're all going to be done around the same time, that we have our first warships are faster built and are much cheaper,
and we'll be able to get weapons and stuff later on, and we'll because we might come across old battles. You can actually go back and research those spots, and you can actually get research back from that. Well, besides resources, so we have our researchers done. Here's what you've already researched. So this is what you kind of start off with. So you kind of see what your main starting the starting tech are for most things. And here's relics you kind of find through the game that kind of will boost you up. Oh, my darn controller. So then we're gonna go to the side map here. We're gonna go to contacts. So this is where you need to keeps tracks of all your allies, your enemies, who you've come in contact with, as like maybe like the Marauder Empire. We come across several merchant civilizations around, so as well as like the primitive ones, the fallen. So it kind of filters stuff out for you, and it will also allow you to see your relative power compared to theirs, how many systems you have, or like planets or systems, whether you're at war or peace with them, whether you're in a federation or not, or what federation they are in, and what power of strength your fleets are compared to them. How's your research? How's your economy compared to theirs? So there's lots. And then as you go on, there's agreements you can make with them. You can set up spy networks in enemy territory if you need to kind of get you info and keep you, so you kind of monitor how their growth is. Because strategy is it's an RTS. You're going to need some strategy. So, situation log. Here is where we're going to be, this is basically for your president, to keep them in power. So if you like them, if they got really good abilities that you want to take advantage of right now, you do what they want. They stay in power until they croak. Other side little quests will come up here, like diplomacy ones will come up. Your anomalies, if you have a quest that you haven't done, will show up here. And then here's what you find. We'll keep track of your anomalies. And then this is basically the rundown of what each civilization is compared, or which one is compared to each one. Has your population, how many empires you may have under your control, whether you're in, how many federations you're in, stuff like that. The crisis ships, so it's going to be like I'm going to say like the horde, not the flood, or the Tyranids, same kind of deal you gotta work with. And then there's your technology, which is where your research is. So the market works isn't too affected, but you can trade with yourself to get more resources. Then there's automatic trade. So if you're in a trade agreement with a civilization, and it's per month that you gotta send to them. So let's say you're trying to help them recover, this will automatically keep track of it. And then if you have a slave network, there's a way to keep track of that. And then cosmology is basically how you manage your systems. You can put them into sectors, you can organize them. And the society here is where your perks. Main perks are basically how you build your empire from above your starting point, right? So here's where we're going to get several different traditions that help your empire out, and if you get all of them, you get a super one. So like right off the bat, I usually go for expansion and get diplomacy right out of the way, because diplomacy, after you unlock it, the first one you get is you can get and start a federation, which is something I kind of wanted, because you get one envoy, and it allows you to become more of you can start making allies a lot easier, because envoys, they help you like talk to make first contacts. So we can make our we're gonna have a policy where we're gonna allow open arms. We're gonna be friendly, no matter the race. It'll hurt us sometimes. It'll benefit us sometimes. So then let's go over. So we'll once we get, and that's over time. So the more we get of this, the more the faster our traditions we can get. We can get them. Because yeah, like the time it's over years. Is how the time progresses, and then we have our policies, our political policies. So like no slavery, no kind of extreme parent or population control. So no, just mass killings or anything like that. We allow robotic workers, so we can, if we have to have like a population problem, we can up our robotic workers, and we can support that population with robots. And then there's some bunch of different, like mixed economy, how you want your economy to work out. And we're gonna have mixed for now. We're gonna start off with mixed, and basically leave everything the same. Proactive, yes. Yeah, basically everything is what you want everything to be this is good right off the bat. And then here's where you're gonna review your leaders, so your governors, your admirals, your generals, your scientists. Scientists are basically what you use for research and for your science vessels, which are basically your scouts. They scout out stuff, they take care of anomalies. So now you see each will give us some perks and stuff like that. So like to the research, to the survey speed, stuff like that. You can customize them. You can rename your ships, planets, the cities, not cities, your leaders, everything for the most part. Anything that's named, you can basically rename. And then you have, this is where, because as you go, your faction or your government will go into the different factions. So like how there's the in Canada, how there's the NDP, there's the Conservatives, there's the Quebecois, there's the Green Party, there is there's so many. There's not many. There's one Liberal, and yeah, so there's 6 parties, so that can split up, and it all depends on. It could depend on how well your last leader did and how many followers they have, and there's a whole lot how you interact with this other. There's a whole lot of stuff that goes on. And then the species, if you're in a federation, when you colonize different worlds, you can actually select which race of, well, which kind of people can habit it, because some aren't actually too keen. So now we are going. Ooh, I got it. Convert to Mercenaries Enclave. Well, that's something new then. So here's where we can make our new or keep track of our fleets, maintain them, give them orders. So you could also design them. So I'm going to take auto-generate designs off, and I'm going to go to this Corvette here. So this Corvette is our first ship, and so you can modify the weapons on them. You can see what ships they kind of want to be. So we're going to add on some stuff to this one. And we're going to save it. Now, modifying it will increase the value of how much it'll cost to create, so keep that in mind. So we have one ship there, so let's go for another design. So we'll go Corvette. We'll go to so the first one we did was an interceptor, so we're gonna do a missile boat next. So we're gonna put on, so you can kind of see some weapons do more to certain types of defenses. So we're gonna figure out some missile ships. Let's make sure they can defend themselves, and then the nuclear missiles to shoot them. And then we're gonna give it a one deflector, one nano composite. Let's give it let's see. Okay, so yeah, the deflector, two deflectors, and yeah, decent shield, and then we'll get the reactor booster so it's quick, and then we'll go to Sparrowhawk, so we'll save it, and then we'll go one more. So we have one of each corvette, so we can have, even at the start, we have a good variety of fleets. So last one's gonna be a picket ship. So we'll do counter, so missile defense. We'll make it a hard hitter, and we'll make a good all around ship. So that we can do for that, and then we'll make it decent hull. Okay, then we will save. And these ones, yeah, we'll just leave that. So now that's our ship design, and then as we go more, this will stuff so you're at war with, or claims you can have for, because to start wars you gotta kind of claim areas and stuff like that. So yeah, let's kind of get going. So right off the bat, we're gonna take we'll go full speed here a little bit. So let's take our science ship, and just to get it out of the way, let's survey that. Survey this with our first one, and then we'll survey that one, because those don't look like they go anywhere. And this will allow us to see more hyperlanes that we can go through. I'm going to take our constructor ship, and we're going to do at least one research for now, trying to get it going. So for fleets, you don't really need to have a commander commanding them, because the commander gives them perks basically. But for science vessels, you gotta have a researcher on them. You have to hire a scientist. Construction ships, don't gotta worry about that. So,
construction complete.
Awesome. So we'll wait till we get more stuff now. So the shipyard is where we can. So the shipyard, it can be upgraded and modified to basically whatever you basically need it to be, including anyway from just like a simple outpost to a space military fortress to an entire habitat where it's basically everything that's on the planet you have there on that station. So kind of almost like a backup if you need to. So here's kind of stuff you can have. They kind of help out manage stuff as well. The reports of primitive civilization observed by our fleets is received with as close to exuberant jubilation as the academic elite of the United Nations of Earth will allow themselves to express. Here, finally, is proof of the first tentative human steps into the darkness of space, where it is not for naught. They may not be our equals, not yet, and it may be that we will not interact directly with them in our lifetimes, but their mere existence is a beacon of hope in a galaxy of that otherwise appears deadened and unmoving. Interesting. So I'm gonna pause real quick here. So So when it comes to like, so if you have like an outpost and you're guarding one of your borders, you can equip missile batteries, gun batteries, as well as a shipyard if you need to make it a ship, as well as a anchorage to kind of help grow your fleet out. And then there's ways to customize it, and there's more you get as you research. So already there's crew quarters, resource silos. So if you have a massive amount of resources from your planet, have some missile silos on some stations nearby, you'll be laughing. And then there's the target uplink computer, which kind of helps if you're getting attacked. It helps your ships attack better. So it's good to be. It gives you an advantage of being on the defensive. And then communication jammers. It allows it, like I said, communications. It's even lessens. It gives the attacking fleet a hard time even more. So they move slower. Their combat to engage you is a lot slower. And then you have disruption field generators, which are basically like the gravity generators from Star Wars, that the gravity well generators that pull ships out of hyperspace and it stops them from going out. That's what that basically does. It stops them from escaping, as well as makes their shields a little weaker, which is kind of good. And then here's the defense platforms. If you can choose it to make it into one, I think, to make it into one. And then your shipyard, where you create all the ships you've designed, as well as your colony ship to expand upon. And then here's where you can actually see all your quick overview of your ships, what ships it's made of, how much health, its power, whatnot. So when it comes to seeing whether or not your fleet will win against it, which is actually, there's quite a few ways of you can lose, even if you have higher numbers. If you have better tech than you do, depending on the composition of that fleet. Because if they got a lot of heavy hitters, you're not going to do too much. As well as then down here, your civilian ships. So your construction ships, which allow you to build out, colonize build in the systems to get resources from it, and then the science vessels, yada yada yada. So nice. So our scientist we have here has a +1 to hyperspace detection, so he sees out a little bit farther, the survey speed, so he can actually go through the system just a tiny bit quicker, and he has a 10% chance of finding an anomaly, which actually is good, because we're going to actually have a designated anomaly ship that will go to all the anomalies that our other science ships discover and whatnot. So I'm going to actually save up on my traditions a little bit. I'm not going to get them right away. So yeah. So we first contact protocol. So this is where we're going to decide right here and now, how are we going to go upon meeting other civilizations. So depending on your policies or the way you want to play your civilization, because you can play them as a conquering civilization. You can play them as a diplomatic, maybe like Star Trek, and build a nice big federation and have everybody at peace. So we're gonna open arms. We're gonna let everybody come in. We're gonna say hello to everybody. Like no, nothing to worry about. So let's finish getting our system figured out. So let's see. So our first place we're going to build out. Aha! So I'm not going to be reading all of these. So, just to give you a gist. So, some will give you some rewards. Some will be good for you, some will not. We're going to do this one. Because this will help us down the line to gather research for terraforming. Because after a certain while, the planets may become habitable to your race. So you got to keep that in mind, and having to be able to terraform allows you to spread out, which allows you not just to increase your population, which allows you to get more unity, which is the one thing we need to expand with, but also
anomalous surface variable detected.
First anomaly. So we have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Anara 3. Our scientists think that they think the inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago. Based on the age of the artifacts, the aliens call themselves the Yut, and appear to have been very large and flat arthropod analogs. So there were bugs? Are they giant bugs? It seems a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 Yut to travel abroad in the same ship. Yeah, I wonder why. Like, imagine having a bunch of them on a single ship. Forgot about my drink. So, this is what basically is going to trigger what the end game event will be. So the Yut. I don't know what the Yut are, but they don't seem too great. It's anything of a certain insect
Situation log adjusted.
mind. Usually is really bad. So I'm going to pause a little bit here, because now that we have a bunch of metal or alloy saved up, I don't know why they keep drifting up like that with this controller. We gotta start expanding a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 2 more science ships. What's my fleet comprised of? What kind of ships? Catcher pick. Okay, so as we get more alloy, I'm going to actually increase my fleet a little bit, and we're going to have 3 of each of the other types of ships. And each fleet can be at least 20 ships, and depending on how you, or actually I'm pretty sure it can be more depending on what you do. And doing so, we're going to need to get some more 2 more scientists.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
So I'm not going to worry about any of these right now. So perfect. So I'm going to have
complete.
I have 2. No. Oh. That'll be good as a backup. We just found our anomaly guy. Okay, we're gonna have to do this slowly then. Okay, that's okay.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
So we'll leave them. So we have 2 more. So I'm gonna make these one of these my scout ships. So we'll use one for now. So we'll assign. Oh. Okay, that one I didn't mean to do for that one. So what I will do then is I'm gonna go over to fleet. I'm gonna rename this ship.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
R&D. So I know that this is my anomaly ship. So I'm going to take the Hawkins. Used to be Richard Speed, right? Ah, oh, Richard Speed. Damn it. Oh wait, no, hold on. I can. I can remove you, can't I? Okay, hold up. There's a way I can... Yeah, remove her. Get your shipping speed. Okay, cool. So now we have our second scout guy. So the Hawkins is going to go the other direction. And we're going to go this way. And you can actually do multiple stars at the same time. So you know what? Not to waste this, let's go and send this guy to the anomalies. And then we save up for another scientist. We'll... I have another anomaly guy, cool. So let's go one more.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
So I need a scout ship. I need to start blah 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 blah. Start scouting, and I want to have a construction ship on standby. And that's all I'm gonna do for the civilian ships right now. Whispers are concerned ties organized crime by surrounding governor. Oh! Whispers and rumors concerning possible ties to organized crime have surrounded Governor Fanny del Castellana for some time now. The governor has dismissed these claims as malicious, liable, inverted by political rivals. But recent evidence suggests there may be more to it than that. Oh, the governor. Oh, corruption in our government, even in the future. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I'm gonna take our construction ship. I'm gonna have him go move over here. Ho 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 ho. So yeah, each game is random, so you'll come across random stuff all the time. So you'll come across stuff that are common, and then there's more rare stuff that happens that you'll come across that you have to contend with. And I'm not going to spoil any. So let's wait and hold off there.
System survey complete.
Okay. So despite recent skill improvements of wanting to accumulate experience, scientists seem like has a portion of limited ability. Oh. Man, it's too... Oh, that's bullshit. I made first contact with an unknown entity. Okay, so we've made first contact. So there's a few steps we have to do. So, the United Nations of Earth have finally encountered fellow wanderers among the stars. Despite their intentions being unknown and potential, even hostile, the atmosphere on Earth, following the report for our contact fleet, has best been described as rapturous. We have made first contact with the mysterious aliens in the Charmada system. For now, we have codenamed them Marys. Until we can find out more about them, if they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Interesting. So now, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, so this is what happens when we do anomalies. So for this particular one, we have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emitting from NERN3 to a secret subterranean bunker hidden in a mega computer the size of a battleship. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years. Our network solving a single, very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempts to interact with the computer, they discover that the facility, which had been appeared both abandoned and unguarded, has in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a message to an unknown recipient. Well, let's take what we can. We're going to need everything. Sweet Jesus. So now, first contact. So we're going to come down here, and we're going to send one of our envoys out. Now, these envoys are going to start... They're going to help get relations between aliens better. So if you're already friends with a lot of guys, if you're already allies, you're strong allies, go switch those envoys and go to the ones you're not. You're not too friendly with. That way you can become more friendly with them gradually over time and hopefully become allies. Sometimes it doesn't work out so well. Okay. So now that I have these guys going, Tom, you can go to this one. The Von Braun. Excellent. No, you're the one. Yep. Since you're the one... Oop. Let's see you to Bernard Starr. Okay, well let's venture this way. Let's see what happens. My phone won't charge properly. Oh. Okay, so is that... Okay, so we have that. So let's go down. Let's go to traditions now. Now that we kind of were away for a while. So expansion is one I want to get, and we're almost ready for the second one. Okay, let's see how everything plays out.
System survey complete. Anomalous surface variable detected.
Another anomaly. Alright, so let's see how we are. Let's actually, before we expand... Clear signal found. Since I've detected a particularly clear signal, repeating the signal from the Marys. They seem to offer our linguistics excellent material for codifying their language. Excellent. Oh, so we have a look at what the Marys look like. So they're probably going to be fungi based. So yeah, let's take a little bit now and let's start to expand our fleet a bit. So let's add one more to our fleet, because I'm not really going to want to get any more civilian ships right now. You're going that way, but I want you to go this way. This way. That looks like Alpha Centauri. Oh. Where's... What? The public has been informed about the presence of unidentified spaceship was registered. Earlier, that suggested the vessel is capable of hyperspace travel. And look at this. Oh. Keep at it. Alright, well... Can we actually go to... Oh! Oh wait, no, that's not
Anomalous
him.
surface variable detected.
But yeah, you can actually go into the systems. You can actually look at the planets. See, you can actually witness the battles yourself, which I think is cool.
System survey complete.
Nice. Okay, so how much is it per... Okay, so every one of those will...
Acquisition successful.
Yay, we got new research. Okay, so let's do,
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Improved reflectors.
Technological acquisition successful.
And we found exotic gases over there. Awesome, which we can actually take advantage of later. So then we have that our population. Let's increase let's go eco solutions. Take care of our food. Food is going to be something you're going to keep an eye on. Planetary or basic strike force. This is what you're going to want. This is very important. This is one of the main fundamental things you're going to want to help defend your systems with. So if your system's not going to get there in time, you can send a small craft out to kind of fend off a little bit. And it boosts up your
construction complete.
Your system's actual defense. Or what's it take to take it over. So when you fight primitive civilizations, you can make an observation post, and you can monitor them, and you sometimes get some stuff from them. So now let's head over to Earth, our empire capital. First thing we're gonna do, once you have enough energy saved up, get rid of the bad stuff. Get rid of it. It'll make your planet a lot more nicer. And the reason why I was kind of waiting for a little bit was because I wanted to do two things to my where is it? Oh, did I not get it? That was just to make it so cheaper. I actually didn't get this thing. Oh well. So let's put an alloy on the planet to increase our alloy output. Oh, there's a few other things we need to do wells with too. Population wise, you gotta keep your population happy. So you gotta give them jobs. So politician, make sure someone's in that. And what you can change these up at any time. So kind of, because sometimes your planet may have different needs that you gotta kind of fulfill for a while. So for now, we are going to go metallurgists and turn our minerals into alloys. So we can expand, and that a lot easier. And then we're going to get our technicians, so we can keep a nice sustained power while we expand and get comfy, because
System survey complete.
Our initial area looks very fruitful.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
And we have one more of these ready, so I'm going to go ahead and get diplomacy unlocked while everything's still cheap. And then, oh, I should have waited. So what you're going to want to do now is I'm going to do reach starbase influence down by 10% so they're cheaper. And then I'm going to actually get these two so that the upkeep's cheaper. And this helps my empire size and whatnot. My sprawl. But we'll do the Federation after, so that the Federation is out of the way. Okay, well, since I actually might need to make one more construction ship. But I'll make that after I get the rest of the fleet done and upgraded.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Excellent.
System survey complete.
Are you almost finished there? Jeez Louise.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So we need to go here. We need to go there. We need to go there. And then need to go there. So you're going to be busy there for a while. And then this one will hold off. This guy will get you there. So we're definitely going to be going this way. So we're definitely going to be going, since we're on the edge of the galaxy, we're right behind an arm. I'm going to try and get to this arm as quick as possible so that I can go up both sides so I can't get flanked
complete.
if I am at war. So you have to look for choke points and get to them as soon as possible.
Construction
Alright,
complete.
keep trying. Oh. Hello, Marys. They're not what I thought. Alright. Okay. So the Hawkins. You're done here. Where would the cross? If there's a cross, it'd be over here, it'd be right here. So let's have you go up that way. So Sirius is our first habitable planet. So I'm gonna actually set up a little bit of a thing for us. So Proxlin. Okay, so then you can go that way. I'll send you this way. Since there's nothing here. Let's have you go there. And now that you're done here, I want you to go here. Let's actually make the construction ship right now. Okay, it's following us. Weird. Alright, so we expand it out that way. We're about to do little bit of expansion. Pause first contact going. Excellent. Excellent. That way each one of them has one under their belt.
System survey complete. System survey complete. Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay, I want you to go... see this one, and then head out this way. Alpha Centauri will always be one of the star systems that you will always find around the Sol system, as well as Bernard Star, Sirius, and Proxlin. Yep, there's Alpha Centauri right there, like I thought. So we should build new skills. Nice. Monthly minerals plus 10%. Excellent. Oh! Oh! They've established with us. Awesome! We have received transmission from the Rax Thalak Nation. They appear to have successfully translated our language. The diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Ah, hello, fellow explorer. We salute you. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the United Nations of Earth. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculations on their culture and society. The revelations that we are not alone in this galaxy have largely been greeted with celebration on Earth. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relatively newcomers to the galactical stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. Yes. Okay, so... Oh, these guys are close. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do... Establish an embassy, agreed. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop them from expanding on us. So, yeah, you can stay there. Which one are you going to? I need you to abort what you're doing. I need to get your butt back here now to this. I need to make sure I don't want them to impede on too much of... Oh, fuck!
Construction complete.
Wait, did we agree to it? Agreed. Damn it!
Communications alert.
Okay, so we got a bit more research. Frick! What? Oh. Okay, so they have our flank this way then. So we're going to go this way. So they have control of the arm. We'll have to go expand this way then. So, okay, well, once you're done there... Oh, damn it. They took it. Okay, then you... Frick. Unless I want to spend the extra bit of money and... Actually, no, I am. I'm going to spend the extra little bit. I'm going to make so sure that we can...
Communications alert.
Yeah. Okay, so we're not at war with them, but I am going to make sure that I can not allow them to expand any longer. I can't afford it. I can't afford them to.
Construction complete.
Come on, can we do ours first? Come on, let us be first, let us be first, let us be first. I don't think so. I think I started too late. Fire!
Construction complete.
Damn it! Okay. Get your butt back here. Because they are way too close to my home world. Way too close. I do not like that. Not one bit. Friends or not. That's too close to home.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Let's make some cheaper. And I'll do the Federation next time. looks like you're gonna have a lot of work to do.
System survey complete.
Okay, in order for me to feel safe, I have to put a defensive outpost at Ogalopis, Moscot,
Construction complete.
as of right now.
Construction complete.
Okay, we'll go to Alpha Centauri first and move your way back this way.
Communications alert.
I'm gonna hold off a little bit and make 3 of the Sparrow. I agree, but I don't like how you're kind of going. You're pushing all this so early.
Acquisition successful.
I'm very suspicious. Very suspicious about that. You almost done?
Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete.
Okay, it's done. Okay, then let's... So you're going down there. You're going up there. There's nothing really else to really explore around here. Let's just have him do something for now. And then Mascot. So we have another election underway. Outpost. Have it under our control.
Construction complete.
Let's get Alpha Centauri's bountiful.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Sirius is... What? They've elected... Oh, I smell corruption! I smell corruption! I totally forgot about our person's stuff. Bring up 12 per month, okay. So that's gotta do 1, okay. Easy peasy. Well, until I get that electrical grid, which I thought I was the one getting. Oh, I can only do 1? Let's up it up a bit, because she likes the alloy. Oh, I need to end this. Let's resolve, because that's going to be really good for us.
Construction complete.
Let's make sure our fleet is fully upgraded.
Augmentations completed.
For when we need it. The Federation. Okay, so got that going. Okay, Mascot's under our control. So I'll have you move there after that.
System survey complete.
How many anomalies are there? Yeah, a long time. Sweet Jesus.
Construction complete.
But like we've only just started and there's already so much going on. Oh, that's not ours. That's not ours. Okay, so now this is where the factions start to appear. So we have the So we have a new faction called the Freedom Committee, led by the scientist Helmuth Schulz.
Construction complete.
Excellent.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Once you're done, Empress. See a bit of head start this way.
System survey complete.
Because now that they know. Oh, now another one, the Xeno Aid Society under the President.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Ooh, my.
Technological acquisition successful.
Let's make it so that's out there, so it's... Better minerals.
System survey complete.
And we have improved shields. Soon. So it looks like I have to go this way.
Technological acquisition successful. Construction
Excellent.
complete.
Energy grid, that's what I'm doing. Wait for some of the mysterious in the no system.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
So let's quickly do that. Get envoy sent to them. And here, okay, I want you to go to here then. Because we're kind of expanding a little bit slower than I'd like, but we kind of got fucking a wall. So I'm going to have a shipyard here, a shipyard
System
here,
survey complete.
and a shipyard at each of my colony planets. So the nose. Nose. explore all of this. Because Empress is going straight. And this, get a Zell. That way I have a good starting souls. Good starting core systems. Alright, let's see. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wait and see. Because he's now expanding out that way. I'm gonna get out another
anomalous surface variable detected.
Give me another science ship. I'm gonna get that one with the anomaly research. Ah, so not Josh is not there anymore. Bugger.
System survey complete.
Well, that actually might still help either way. So we'll name her. The Nobel will be another R&D. Even though it's not specifically for it, it's going to help get this stuff researched. That way Leonara can go to Cyrus. So again, let's keep at it. There we go, that's what I thought. Okay, so that's closed off. Now I'm just down to 2 directions to expand in. So I'm only need 2 construction ships for expanding. Okay. So let's have the Zell move here instead. The one in Proclin can move, well, can go this way.
Anomalous surface variable.
Because it's too expensive to go that way now, so. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start. Let's start upgrading what we have already.
System survey complete.
Upgrade these guys into starports. Actually, do the same for these guys. We're at a decent pace right now. You can take care of the inside ones. Well, let's hold up on the inside ones until I can start to expand.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yep. Okay, let's get it so I can expand out at least in one direction for right now.
Detected.
Okay, we have another precursor research to do there with Jam. Awesome, because that's for the... We would need to learn more about how to defend against the precursors. I think we get info on how to fight them.
Situation log adjusted. Anomalous surface variable detected.
What's going on over there?
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
System survey complete.
Get this guy good to go so he's ready for the next little bit. Then Proxlin will be the next one. And then the star bases are almost ready. And we'll slowly turn each of them into... All these have to be shipyards. And have their own little defense... Well, these have...
complete.
Well, their own defensive fleet regardless.
Construction complete.
And then with a little bit more metal, we can make a shipyard.
Situation log adjusted.
And Anchorage.
Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful. System survey complete.
Shipyard,
Construction
Anchorage.
complete. System survey complete.
Everything's done at the same time. Oh, I totally forgot about the... Ooh. The buildings. Crew quarters. And I'll wait till... for a bit. Is everybody done? Oh no, okay, no, we're good. Finally! Oh no, she's still not. Oh, she's finally done there. Sweet Jesus. Rebel research. Off-road trading, because it'll help when you get something big like that. That won't take long at all. That research. 8 more months. Get your butt here.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Cause now I gotta boost it up a bit. I gotta kind of slacking, as you can see.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Alright, yeah. Ooh, old space station. Oh, that's just because the picture they chose to use. Okay, so everything's going good here now. Fascinating. Fortunately, we won't be able to take any advantages of it. Because, yeah, they're kind of limited, so they kind of need to go that way. Damn it, still. So I'd have to make it all the way to here before they did.
Technological acquisition successful. Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yay! Let's do this. Let's get a bunch of little bit here now. We'll work on our ships and stuff in a bit here. I just want to get a strong, be able to build what I need to build to take advantage of stuff. Okay, and then the next one. Subjugation? What do you mean subjugation? And then supremacy is the one you want to get next. Does that mean they're stronger than we are?
Construction complete.
You know, the power, their fleet is superior. Okay, we gotta get our fleet up. That's what it just said to me. I knew there was something going on I didn't like about that. Time to start increasing our power.
Survey complete.
Let's make these ships quick.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay, so how, oh boy, all right off the bat already. The Hawkins. As long let's go here afterwards.
Construction complete.
Recover that
Technological
thruster.
acquisition successful.
Nice. So I end up getting that anyways.
System survey complete.
Ah,
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
we wish you nothing but friends, Inari.
Communications alert.
Ah, the course compass. So the course compass, they're gonna be, yeah, well, you'll see later. Oh, Jesus. Well, shite. Oh. Ah, no, let's leave him alone. Okay, so this changes things. I'm sandwiched between two nations. So, Proslin, you need to get going ASAP. Eva, get to you. Assign envoy to the frights. Okay, so we're gonna have to just move. Let's wait a little bit, sweet Jesus. Actually, cancel those. Okay, so we have one way to expand now, for sure. Fuck. Well, that's quite a start, alright.
Construction complete.
Alright, Prosland. Get that going. I'm gonna hold off on that for a little bit.
System survey complete.
Okay, our ships are gonna be cheaper and to upkeep. Curious.
Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete.
So let's see how far I can go. How far will the United Earth go before it is completely obliterated? Solar cell, nice. Okay, so Cortez is good. Damn it, go back. Then I need you back here for that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. The fleets are gonna have to wait.
Technological acquisition successful.
Nice, we have a better power grid now. Let's start upgrading our power, our weapon systems a bit. Okay, let's go back to Earth. Implement the power grid. That literally gives me exactly what I need for this.
Construction complete.
Boom. And then for Posland, I'll just have you Complete those, then for it. Okay, so we'll have to figure this out a bit more.
System survey complete.
I don't like what they're up to. Well, go out and explore, my friend. Find whatever else we can. Because once porcelain's there.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, we'll get to it eventually. Also, the other reason. Oh, that's 632. Okay. Next time. So we know who they are now.
Construction complete.
Excellent. So we gotta build 2 more outposts here. 1 more outpost at Astraveus, and then we have a fortified
System survey complete.
core system, I guess. Our first boundary.
System survey complete.
Let's try and cut a swath all the way to the center if we can. And then we're going to spread out that way. So let's finish getting all these guys. So I got 2 more stations to make, or 3 more. No, 2 more. Because Azela there is getting done.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Nice, found artifacts, awesome. Okay, so for Epis then, let's get you over to here. And have you ready. I'll have you go down to Yuva, get Yuva done. Have you get this somewhere done while we gradually work that way.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Okay. This ain't no Age of Empires or Age of Mythology kind of stuff now. I gotta be more methodical. Like, I have such a small nation. Oh, alright.
Technological acquisition successful.
Excellent, a whole bunch of stuff got finished at the same time. Nice, she's done there. Let's have them as backup. I might need to use them as workers eventually. Right on. Actually, let's take... You can go there first.
Executing evasion protocol.
Ah! Leisha's doing a good job. Where did we meet them at? Look, in Kungaf. Oh, shit. Cleanser. I can't get through them? We don't have open borders? Damn. Our first hostile encounter.
Communications alert.
Oh, yes, please. We want to make friends with you as much as possible. 5K? Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, they can stay there. Well, while you're there then, research these anomalies. I mean, not like you're doing anything. And then we're span forward. You must be missing something.
System survey complete.
Another research state. 2 research stations there now. Awesome.
System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Nice. That means our blue lasers are done. Fuck yeah. Nuclear fission. Finish that project. Then go to that one. And go to that one.
Technological acquisition successful.
Excellent. Additional edicts.
Construction complete.
It's just a malfunction. instances. No new anomalies that's there, Hawkins. But there's a black hole here. Yeah, unfortunately there's no black holes in our system or in our
Construction
space
complete.
right now that we could take advantage of.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Alright.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Start our step forward that way. Oh, never mind. Okay. So let's go to Earth. Yeah. That should fix it, hopefully, for a little bit. Oh, intriguing. Don't really care.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, let's have you come back up over to here. There we go, now we can start to expand. Proceed carefully. Excellent. Is it something I'll be able to take advantage of? I don't think so. Oh. I'm not going to interfere with it too much. I'm just going to let it kind of go on its own.
System survey
And just work
complete.
with it. Probably not the best way to do it, but it's how I'm done it, damn it.
Construction complete.
There's the last of the first fleet there. No, I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Situation log adjusted.
Alright. Alright, well, let's just get some last things done so that they're not far enough. Oh, it died. Oh, okay. Well, oh, I got promoted. Oh, well, we'll have to figure that out later. But I'm going to end it here for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. It's been AdamAnthony for some Stellaris. Jump next time as we will see how we do. Peace.